Good morning, students. Hi, I Pal Parikan back, and today in Pal's Easy Commerce, we are starting is module 3 of FI BCom, and today we are doing is business unit promotion 2. So let's understand what is the thing that we are doing for today's video log. We are studying is the stages of business unit promotion. Let us understand what are the various stages that one has to keep in mind. The first one is identification of business opportunity. So now whenever you're coming up with a venture or some idea, then there has to be a few things kept in mind. So let us understand what is the identification that one has to keep in mind. First one is the market research. Probably you're working in a similar line and you realize there is a good opportunity for another setup, discussions with your friends, cousins, consultations, brainstorming sessions. That means existing employees, entrepreneurs coming up with some innovative ideas, something or the other, and then you came up to this conclusion or observations at a marketplace. You may be an employee and you realize that, okay, this is something which has a very good potential. So with this, I finish my first point, that is identification of business opportunity. The second one I have is evaluation of business opportunity. Now, once that I've written, I will see the cost of the venture and I will see the benefits that I will derive, that I think that I will do. For this, I will have to keep in mind that first and foremost, will the users want such product? Secondly, can the existing organizational setup wherever I'm working or it is my own thing, will we be able to match this business opportunity in terms of our staff, energy, or when it would be like suitable for us to make a break even point? The third point I have is selection of the best opportunity. When I'm talking about selection of the best opportunity, it is not an easy task because I might have three plans, and like plan A, plan B, plan 3, and I will have to decide which one will be the best that is suitable for me. So that is known as selection of the best opportunity. The fourth point I have is decision. When I'm talking about decision, I have to have is, you know, if I'm going ahead with like a particular plant or a particular thing, then I will have to keep in mind law and order of the locality, or labor relations that I have, or infrastructure facilities that I have, or I have is skilled workforce availability for my new venture also. So I have to keep in mind this decision. Then I have is develop a business plan. So when I'm talking about developing a business plan, I'm going to keep in mind, yeah, like it's a good idea. So many people have done from rags to riches with a nice business plan, a functional plan that they want to now execute it because they have that vision that they are seeing, and that is making them different than the other people who are in existence. Are you understanding? So now when I'm doing a plan, I will keep in mind that what is the present position of the firm, then what should be the future position that I am keeping in mind. Then the third thing is that from 5 years from now, where I want my company to, like, I have to vision, or I need to have that envision, that how I would go ahead with it. The sixth point I have is determining the resources required. So in respect of human resources, business firms, or whatever, the right knowledge, the right man on the right job, the right materials on the right job, all of that is what the resources are required. Finally, how will I arrange the resources? So when I'm talking about arrangement, the physical resources such as suppliers, machines, etc., the capital resources that I have, how I'm going to go about with that. So all of that is the arrangement of resources for the same, or the manpower that I have. The eighth point I have is allocation of resources. When I'm talking about allocation, I'm talking about is availability of resources, the importance of activities like vital activities, then management philosophy, professional management, towards R&D, training and development, technology. All of that comes under allocation of resources. The next point I have is implementation. When I'm talking about implementation, there is a spelling error in this. I'm talking about is directing and guiding the employees how they will achieve those goals, and I will motivate the employees every now and then. Now, whatever I've thought in mind, I have to keep having a periodic review. When I'm talking about periodic review, it is the actual performance and whatever I have thought in mind. Are they both at balance? Or suppose if there is any deviation, then what will I do to get that thing on track? So thank you students for listening. And with this, I finish my stages of business unit promotion. The source for the same has been taken by me from Anand Prakashan. Thank you students once again.